Welcome to today's Explainer. Think for just a second about how much of your daily life depends on the internet right now. I mean, applying for jobs, doing homework, managing healthcare, paying bills, it literally all requires a reliable connection. But for millions of households, the cost of that connection is just a massive barrier, creating a very real digital divide. So we're going to dive straight into how you can bridge that divide and get connected without breaking the bank.
Let's be honest, a lack of internet access can feel like a massive roadblock in today's digital world. Imagine having to sit in a fast food restaurant parking lot just to use the Wi-Fi so your kids can finish their schoolwork. It happens every single day. But there is a genuinely empowering solution waiting for you, and we're going to break it down step by step.
And here is the absolute best part. For just $14.95 a month, Comcast Internet Essentials program can completely solve this problem. We're talking no hidden fees, no surprise price hikes, just a flat, incredibly affordable rate to bring high-speed internet right into your living room. So here is our roadmap for today. 1. Is Internet Essentials for you? 2. Getting your documents ready. 3. A step-by-step application guide. 4. Troubleshooting and common questions. And 5. What happens after approval? All right, let's jump right into Section 1. Is Internet Essentials for you?
The program is designed to be highly accessible. Basically, if you live at a Comcast service area, you've got multiple ways to qualify. Think of Maria, a mother whose kids receive free school lunches through the National School Lunch Program. Or maybe John, a senior relying on SSI. Both of them easily qualify under these broad guidelines. You can also qualify if your household income is at or below 200% of the federal poverty level. For some context, that's roughly $64,300 for a family of 4.
Once you know you're eligible, you get to choose between two really great options. The standard Internet Essentials plan gives you 75 megabits per second for that $14.95. That is perfect for smaller households doing basic web browsing, email, and homework. But if you have a larger family, or you know you need to stream video and do online gaming, you can easily opt for the Internet Essentials Plus tier. That one bumps you up to 100 megabits per second for just $29.95 a month.
Now, just a couple of quick rules to keep in mind. You cannot have been an Xfinity Internet customer in the last 90 days. And you might be wondering, what if I owe Comcast money from an old account? Well, don't sweat it. If you had Comcast debt years ago, anything older than 1 year is completely forgiven for the purpose of this application, which is a huge relief. Oh, and a quick note for our viewers in New York, you actually have special exemptions and can also qualify if you receive senior citizen or disability rent increase exemptions.
Moving right along to Section 2, getting your documents ready.
You are going to need to verify your identity, and Comcast offers 3 really flexible ways to handle this. You can simply provide your social security number. Easy enough. But if you don't have one, or you'd just rather not share it, no problem at all. You can skip that field and just receive a quick one-time passcode via text message on your mobile phone. Or your third option is to upload a selfie holding your ID. If you do go with that selfie route, you'll need one form of primary ID, so that's something like a U.S. driver's license, a passport, or a permanent resident card. If you don't happen to have those handy, that's totally fine too. You can provide 2 secondary IDs instead. Think along the lines of a Medicaid card, a recent utility bill, or even a voter registration card. It really ensures everyone has an accessible way to prove who they are.
Which brings us to Section 3, Step-by-Step Application Guide.
You might be thinking you need a desktop computer to apply for internet, which is kind of a catch-22, right? Well, actually, you don't. The fastest and absolutely easiest way to apply is right from the palm of your hand on your smartphone. The whole website is fully optimized for mobile.
These 4 simple steps are literally all it takes. You'll go to apply.internetessentials.com, enter your address, verify your identity, and hit submit. The beauty of doing this on your phone is that if you need to provide proof of your eligibility, say your SNAP approval letter or your Medicaid card, you can easily snap a picture of it right there and upload it directly into the mobile form. Super seamless.
Okay, Section 4, Troubleshooting and Common Questions. Even the best online forums can sometimes have hiccups. It can be incredibly frustrating when technology just doesn't recognize where you live, especially if you're in a brand new development or a big apartment building. But there's a quick fix for this. Always let the system auto-complete your address. As you start typing, a drop-down list is going to pop up. Click your address from that list rather than typing the whole thing out to avoid typos. If it's still acting up, try using abbreviations like street instead of spelling out street. And if you are still stuck, please don't give up. You can always call their dedicated support number at 1-855-846-8376, and they will gladly help you get it sorted.
Now, what if you need the application in another language, or you require accessibility support?
Language or hearing barriers definitely shouldn't keep anyone from getting connected. Comcast has actually built some fantastic accessibility features right into the process. The application is readily available in multiple languages, including Spanish, Chinese, Russian, Somali, and Arabic. For the hearing impaired, there is this incredible ASL Now video option right on the site where you can apply using American Sign Language. And you can always request a bilingual agent or a live translator over the phone. They genuinely want to make sure you get connected.
Okay, so you've navigated the form, you've uploaded your docs, and you've hit submit. You're probably sitting there wondering, how fast can I actually get online?
Well, you won't be waiting in the dark for weeks. If you used your social security number, approval might even be instant. But generally speaking, if your documents are in order, you're going to hear back with a decision within just 1 to 3 business days.
And finally, Section 5. What happens after approval?
Congratulations, you're approved. Once you get that green light, you'll receive a free Getting Started kit in the mail in about 5 to 7 days. Or you can even pick one up immediately at a local Xfinity store. Setting up is as simple as plugging in the free equipment they provide. And honestly, the best part? You are not locked into any long-term contracts, there are 0 activation fees, and you get unlimited data. You can browse, stream, and work without constantly checking some data meter.
But check this out. The benefits don't actually stop at the internet connection. As a really amazing bonus, approved members unlock the opportunity to buy a brand new computer at a massive discount. You can get an internet-ready laptop, like the Dell shown here, for just $149.99 plus tax. This makes sure you actually have the hardware you need to make the absolute most of your new high-speed connection.
Look, having home internet isn't a luxury anymore. It's an absolute necessity. I really hope this explainer demystified the process for you and showed you just how accessible this program really is. Please share this knowledge with friends, family, and neighbors who might be struggling to get connected right now. And just a quick disclaimer. While we've covered the latest details today, specific rules and eligibility requirements can definitely change over time. So always double-check official Xfinity resources or contact their customer support for the most current info. Before you go, ask yourself, what new opportunities could you or your family unlock this year with a reliable, affordable connection right at your fingertips? Thanks so much for joining me, and go get connected.